I wish I knew that the money would come with a lot of the. I knew a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some. Finding myself in this moment of life. I sit in my room and stare at this Glock. A nigga like me always keep to himself, but even success will bring you the odds. I'm thinking about days that I wanted a lot. I know some niggas that wanted it too, but how do you move when you just a target for niggas who really just wanna be you? I broke all the rules to get what I got. Never been one to get caught in the ropes. I'm carrying myself like a thug as I'm not, but I'm with the shit if you wanted to smoke. I know there's some niggas that hate me that I never met, but I guess just part of the joke. I got some family and homies that got it forever, cause I don't be talking to ghosts, no. They told me keep all my enemies close. Fuck all that shit cause we'll never be close. I keep it loaded in every clip and check out a laser in every scope. I don't need plotting wherever we go. I open this book up and read every scroll. It told me if niggas ain't with me, I know they against me. The chapter will never be closed.
If you're not my friend, you're my enemy. Choose your side, there's no in between.
And I wish you knew that the money would come with a lot of the. And I know a nigga was popping as soon as I got me some. Somebody told me it's part of the game, you need you some. As soon as I came up to say that I changed, now I got some.
Pass my heat is freezing, scrapless so the police don't freeze me. Silly little hoes on recess, all of their hearts get torn to pieces. I'm a demon and a demon, creeping, tryna put a nigga in semen. I'ma get even, Steven, spoiler, so she'll suck my cheek. But bitch, don't lie to me, don't let a nigga in my property. I be in your raw, I be in that pussy, that's my pottery. I turn Cardi B to cardiac, for real, like heart attack. These expensive, these are farther ass, say where the party at. I fuck ain't called a vet, I'm wrong for that, sometimes I could get real greedy. I turn out a call to sack, then I call the hat, no regard for human beings. I turn the bands to M's, I still ain't spend my first advance with it. Playing until the end and even then keep running up.
What's up, guys? Anyway.
What's up, guys? How are we doing this evening? We're back here for another episode of the Machete Bowl. What's up, everyone in chat? Hold on, let me fix my mic a little closer. What's up, everyone in... What's up, everyone in chat? What's up, everyone I didn't say hi to? What's up, Lucifer? How are you doing? What's up, Wappa? How are you? What's up, Hugh? How are you doing? Did I miss anyone else? What's up, your weird aunt over there on Rumble? I hope you're all having a good evening. I hope you enjoyed Trent. Love Trent. He's an amazing dancer, guys. But we're back here for another episode for the Machete Bowl. Can't even fucking speak tonight. What's up, Booger Sleeves? What's up, Handsome Jack? And tonight we're going to be watching a little bit of Darson, a little bit of Rev, and a little bit of Dragon Lord Frodo. Each of them having their own tragic story. King Darson, well, at least at the time of this being recorded, was in his hotel room, full of trash in his hotel room, angry at his chat, even though he got paid from YouTube yesterday, angrily demanding that people give him money for that hotel, or sorry, for that storage unit he really needs for all this garbage. And of course, Rev came online last night. We briefly watched it on Rumble, begging for money for Shanny, because they're homeless and they refuse to work or do anything better with their lives. So, you know, Rev came on to beg again, as he loves to do. And then finally, we're going to end it up with Dragon Lord Frodo continually talking about how he got punched after walking out of his therapist's office because he thinks that the guy thought that he was an SO, because in his own words, he looks like one. So, you know, we have a full night of people being idiots tonight to watch. So as always, let's just get right into it. We'll start off with old King Darson in his trashed hotel room. I mean, it's just piled with junk. It's just full of his junk. He if I would be concerned if I owned that hotel. Is he ever gonna leave it with all that junk?
I'm carrying more than I can carry, unit. It's not supposed to be someplace look nice. Like, that's a bunch of cords. There's no place to put these.
Yeah, look at all the garbage he's brought into the hotel room with him. He can't put it anywhere. He needs you all to pay for him to have a storage unit. Like most homeless people deserve. He deserves to have a storage unit paid for by the community for all his bags of various garbage.
That's okay.
He did. He absolutely did. And he still came online to beg for everyone else's money because he doesn't want to spend his own money. That's his money. You need to pay for the stuff he wants.
It's a bag of laundry, Jessica.
Bag of laundry.
If anything, I could throw this over here. You know what I'm saying? Jessica, it's 2 beds. If you wanted me to clean the place out, let me just use your exact words once again. You don't even know how to clean your room. I could just take...
What is going on with the video? I guess the video wasn't good. That's weird because I screen recorded it. It's always gonna be like, well, he was showing a little hotel tour where he has no place to put all his garbage.
Bed, and then make the bed.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of like how that bed is made, and then take the stuff on that bed.
I don't know what happened. He was moving around his hotel room, showing his filthy hotel room. Does it ever go? Okay, yeah, it does change. Okay, it just a bad frame. I guess the encoder got stuck for a minute.
You don't even know how to clean your room. I could just take the stuff that's in this bed and then make the bed.
He does.
Kind of like how that bed is made, and then take the stuff on that bed and take both of this stuff and put it right here in this right? And then
he can put all his stuff in the little area of the hotel room, all his garbage. There's a place for it in the hotel room, just so you know.
And then my room. Oh yes, it's all mine. I own this room. I've owned this room since I was 10 years old. That's why I value my room, and that's why my room is so...
Hold on, what is going on with this? What is going on with this? I swear to God, I had a copy that worked. Let me see if the other copy works. My room, my rules. Here we go, let's see if this works. No, it's in the encoder. It's in the encoder. Okay, it's in the encoder, whatever.
Room,
okay.
my room.
Yeah,
10 years old.
Room.
That's why I value my room, and that's why my room is so clean. It's because it's my...
It's so clean. I mean, it's literally piled with the garbage that he can't take to the storage unit because no one's bought him one yet. But his room is so clean, full of garbage bags, full of garbage.
Room. So I value it in my heart and soul. Oh, I hold so much sentimental value to my room here. That's why it's clean instead of dirty, Jessica. But even if it was dirty, I would take all that... I'd put it in the closet right there.
Yeah, put it in the
all
closet.
nice and clean and organized.
Nice and clean.
Just for you, Jessica.
Oh, this is annoying how it got all fucked
Just
up.
for
It's
you.
pretty much just still images.
That I'm able to clean my room. Like a grown man is supposed to.
Yeah, no, he doesn't clean his room. A grown man's supposed to have their own room. Their own apartment that they pay for. Not sitting and squatting in a hotel room every day, asking their chat to pay for it. Ridiculous.
Did we cover all our bases, Jessica? I think I'm gonna take a smoke break now.
I have, Rush. I have.
I get... You know what I mean? Well, that's the idea, homie. They walk up in my stream, really wanting this back and forth argument.
That's a good still. That's a great still to just stop on.
That's how they act.
Yeah,
they walk up in you. That's how you're supposed to walk in here. Thanks, a wonderful, positive, good example. You're supposed
You're showing a good example for the community by being nice to poor little Darson who demands that you pay for his storage unit.
to walk in here and say something like, "Hello, how are you? Good morning." Wow, what a wonderful, positive, optimistic conversation starter. I really appreciate that, Carrie. You didn't think being yourself would be going above, but wow, you did it, Carrie. You went above and beyond by saying good morning. I appreciate that. It's really unfortunate that that's how low that you just being a normal person beyond. Wow, he said please and thank you. Anyway, Carrie, I really appreciate. Going alright, Daniel. Some mental health issues and I'm not able to be myself.
Some mental health issues. I'm not able to be myself because of all these mean people on the internet who won't pay for his hotel room. We constantly ask him why he thinks he deserves to get everything for free from his community, but he's not allowed to be himself. He just wants to be himself, guys.
I'm not able to be myself. I'm not able to talk to you guys properly. It truly hurts me. That behavior. It's not funny.
It's not funny when you're mean to him, guys.
I'm gonna be right back. Appreciate you guys. It's really not like that, Daniel. You know what I just deal with a lot of paranoia and stress.
Yeah, a lot of paranoia and stress from sitting there begging for donations all day. Aside from non-booger sleeves, on any normal day, Darson would have blocked her for saying hello. 100%. He's totally just needs that money for that storage unit. And then he just, spoiler, later in the day, he just paid for his own storage unit. He acted like someone paid for it, but he just paid it out of his own pocket because obviously after a week, no one was willing to pay for it.
And when people continue to press me, I'm not. I don't want to talk to the human beings anymore. I'm not being paid enough. Space. Gotta be in a better headspace.
Not getting paid enough. He's not getting paid enough to talk to you people. He's literally having all his wants and need paid for by his community. They give him money, they pay for his hotel rooms, they pay for his sandwiches and dab pens whenever he demands them from his audience. And he goes, I'm not getting paid enough to be nice to you people.
Just talk to you guys.
Man, what a wonderful person. What a wonderful person.
I appreciate you, Carrie. I appreciate here for all the right reasons.
He is. He actually 100% is moping because he's not getting enough money. He's angry. He will say it, I believe, in the videos, in the part of the video coming up next. He will say that he's angry that he's had to sit here and ask for over a week to get a storage unit paid for by the people who watch him on YouTube, and they have failed to do so. He's really pissed off about that.
I'll talk to you guys in about 15 minutes. I'll be right. I had such a good time talking. Gonna ban you soon if you keep up that behavior. Please discontinue. Thanks, man.
Please continue that behavior.
It's hurting the out of my head.
It's hurting his head.
Definitely. That's what I'm trying to explain by I'm done explaining the same thing over and over and over and over again, day after day.
Yeah, he's sick and tired of saying day after day, you people need to pay for everything for him, and it's your fault that he has nothing because you haven't paid for it yet. He's tired of explaining that day after day.
Why do you think I just kind of sit here silently after explaining that?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, damn, do I just keep explaining that for 2 hours straight? Do I just like NPC myself? Guys, we need to do this. Because after 40 days, and after 9 days of asking you for a storage unit, I decided, okay, we need to go a different direction. Right.
After 9 days of begging people for a storage unit, and no one just giving him the money for that storage unit, he finally goes, well, we need to go another direction. I'm gonna be rude about it now. That's his new direction. He's gonna be rude about it.
Right. Because I've officially lost you guys like a month and a half ago. You guys died of brain rot. It was just like me sitting at the bed that brain rot had taken you. You guys really aren't listening, and it bothers the fuck out of me. It brings me to...
You're not listening! He said for over 9 days that he needs a storage unit, and you all have to pay for it. How much clearer can he be? How much clearer can he be? He said it over and over. You guys need to pay for everything for him.
Extreme aggression. So I'll take a deep breath and I'll explain one more time. My entire life can be altered optimistically for $5,000 to $10,000. With an investment of $5,000 to $10,000, I can.
His entire life can be altered with $5,000 to $10,000, and that's such a low amount of money that he can't understand that if he just got a job, he would have that much money. Instead, he sits here trying to berate his audience into giving that much money for free to him to change his life. Why? Because he's fucking special.
Recorrect my debt and buy the equipment necessary to no longer be in this purgatory, to no longer be in debt for the rest of my life. And this is accurately, statistically.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, and I don't want to seem like I'm bragging here, but my life would be improved by $5,000 to $10,000, but it wouldn't be drastically changed because I'm not destitute. It would go into my bank account, probably my savings, and then maybe buy some stocks. I don't know, but it wouldn't really change my life because I'm not a destitute idiot like him. You know, I make over $1,000 a month, in case you don't know. For my job, I am doing pretty good. I don't need $5,000. I make 12 of them a year.
Because this is the worst economy. The economy can't and won't get any worse than this without failing.
Yeah, the economy is the reason why he's homeless and unemployed and refuses to work. The economy is the problem, guys. It's always the economy.
We've already been.
It's amazing how people who haven't worked and have never worked like to blame the economy as if they're a part of it.
Through that social experiment.
Yeah.
I
think we talked about it. We did like some quick math, and if he got $10,000, he would just stop begging. He would waste it all on hotel rooms every night and Subway sandwiches, and in about 90 to 100 days, he would be out of money. So really, his idea that somehow would set him up for life is just delusional, as every part of his life is.
Campaign, I will abolish corruption within and recorrect the economy. But we still have to wait like more than 5 years.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than 5 years before he's in control of the economy. So until then, you have to buy him a storage unit.
In order for that to happen.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It's a long time.
Many are not going to survive that journey. So it's really the light at the end of the tunnel. Really hopes and prayers for people that'll never receive it physically.
It really is.
The idea is I could into $6,000 to upload one music video. That one music video with the investment of a few thousand could then monetize itself on the scale of millions.
There you go. He's got a plan. You invest $6,000. He'll make a music video. He'll upload it on YouTube. Then ipso facto, he'll just get $1 million. It is Cyrax logic. He thinks that just because he makes a video on YouTube, he's gonna get $1 million. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm trying to.
Exactly.
It's all investments with a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of effort.
Yeah, you thought he was just wasting it on dab pens and Subway sandwiches and motel rooms? No, it's all investments for him to make millions of dollars with his shit music no one ever wants to listen to.
To have something stand the test of time, its quality standard has to be high enough to sign.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's gotta be quality too. That's how you know it's definitely gonna come out of him. The guy who can't sing a note to save his life. It's gonna come out as quality, and it's gonna be the next millionaire video.
Just put something up, fade away.
Yeah, I don't want to fade away.
Yes, I have more than 30 songs explained, but I become irritated. I become aggressive. And I need to calm down.
Calm down.
Holy investment is beyond authentic. Immediately invest the money without question.
Immediately invest the money without question. Give him money for his stupid song video, and he needs to make $1 million off of that. Notice how he's not even saying, and I'll pay you back after I get the $1 million. Just give him the money, and he'll make a video, and you can be happy that you funded it. Two from Aurora? This boy needs to drop the act and work a job. 100%. He needs to get a fucking job and stop pretending that he can somehow be a famous musician making millions off his crappy singing voice and off the backs of his fans who give him money. It's terrible. Yeah, exactly.
Buffoons.
Food.
Actual monkeys.
Yeah. Really going in on the black people. Really gotta go in on them because he's, you know, a terrible human being.
You absolutely with both hands. About the most simple, stupid concepts.
Yeah, that's the best way to get the $5,000 you need from your audience is to talk down to them, call them the R word, call them stupid, tell them they're too stupid to understand anything. It's the best way to get money out of your audience, guys. 5 from MFR, or MFR. Invest in Speed, unquestionably. Hail Satan, y'all. Yeah, invest in me, invest in my life. See where my life goes, guys.
Do not matter.
Yeah, you don't matter. What's up, dude?
And I've spent the majority of my life playing video games.
I've spent the majority of my life playing video games. You know, you didn't have to say that. It was very apparent by the fact that you're almost 30, homeless, unemployed, have no idea how to take care of yourself. You didn't have to tell anyone that you spent the majority of your life playing video games.
I've spent the past 4 years outside directly experiencing reality.
Is that what you call being homeless? Being outside, directly experiencing reality? Is that your favorite word? Your favorite way to describe being homeless? Being outside, experiencing reality?
The worst, and I've still spent more time existing playing video games.
Yeah. Isn't that wonderful? Well, the king lives in a world of video games. The king lives in a world of video games. But that's, King Darson living in his trashed hotel room, demanding money from his fans, guys. So let's move on to Rev. Rev put out a short video yesterday. He needs money. Like everybody, he needs money. He needs money for Shanny. He's sick of being homeless, and Rev needs money. So let's check in on what Rev is doing. Yeah, bad internet when you're homeless. That seems to be a very common thread with all these homeless beggars. It's true.
What's up, guys? I can't be loud in here, obviously, you know.
Can't be loud in there because he's filming from the bus station again.
But,
No, I'm shocked too.
I'm asking you for the same thing I asked you before, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could have better content for you guys, and hopefully we will soon when we get our situation sorted. But it's really rough out here, man. It's been unseasonably, weirdly cold.
Hold on. Two from Stuart. Like the stream. Up Steve. Down Darren. Yeah, whoever Darren is. You mean Darson. Yes. Down with Darson. He's a beggar. He sucks, but thank you. I appreciate it.
And it's just been very, very difficult. So I'm asking for your help again, you know.
Football, 5 from Mr. Jessel. Tonight feels like a Jerry Lewis telethon without the pizzazz. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, we gotta get money for all these stupid kids who have no idea how to take care of themselves, guys. I'm gonna let this play for a second. I'll be right back.
It's been really tough out here, man. It's been cold. Like, it doesn't make sense cold. And, we just are cold and hungry. Literally. So if you could hit her Cash App again tonight, I would love you for sure. Okay? You guys really help us out. Like, a lot. And I'm really appreciative to it. Because I'm telling you, if it wasn't for you, we'd be dead now. We would. The last time he gave money, we got a bunch of food. And it was like munchy stuff, munchy food. But it doesn't go far, you know?
Oh, amazing, amazing, wonderful. The last time they got food, they spent it on junk food and snacks. And now they're back asking for more money. Good job, Rev. Way to do no planning. Don't stock up on canned food or anything you can use for a while. Definitely just spend it all on snacks you don't need. Amazing. Two from Stuart. I did mean Darson. Yeah, I thought you meant Darson. Thank you. Anyways.
I had a video uploading here, but I couldn't do it, but because it was going to take like 2 hours to upload the thing, so I'm coming to you this way.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a homeless internet. It takes a while to upload large files.
Instead, I'll get that video uploaded as soon as I can for you. But just for tonight, we need some help, man. You know, I really can't engage the chat that much because I'm not. Like, I have to be low key in here. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's already gotten kicked out of so many places. This is the last place he could film in Scranton that hasn't kicked him out yet. Is the bus station, so he has to keep it low key.
But I love you guys, and you hooked me up so good last time. If you can help out like that again. Seriously, I love you guys. You're awesome. People that care. You guys are saving 2 lives, I'm telling you. So if you can just do what you did last time, and I promise you, Shane and me will have some good content. It's just...
Oh my god, that's so terrible. So give us money and maybe we'll come back and make some good content. Have they ever made good content? The only good content they ever made was them fighting and being miserable. You gotta have another fight if someone gives you money. Otherwise, don't bother.
There's not many places we can do content now. So until we get to a new situation, it's gonna be like this. And I'm sorry. But please, if you can help us out, thank you. Cat tag. Authentically Shady. Thank you. God bless you.
Alright, well that was Rev coming back briefly, just beg his audience for more money. Instead of getting a job or doing anything useful with his life, he just figures, I'll just continue to ask my audience for money. It's the most amazing plan from these people. They always just say, give us money, because we need money. You have money, give me money. Why aren't you giving me money? That's what they say all the time. Anyways. Moving on to Dragon Lord Frodo, who I'm really enjoying this weird arc he's taken after he got arrested. He continues making weird videos talking about random subjects. I don't know what's going on in his life, but this has been fun. This has been very fun. So let's just drop in on Dragon Lord Frodo, discussing how he got punched outside of the therapy building because he looks like an SO, at least by his own assumption. And that's the reason why. Anyways, we'll hear his whole story about it.
I was like, I tried doing a whole video just now, but like, it wasn't even recording.
Which was really funny, because this video I took this from was like 2 hours long. So apparently before this he talked, I'm going to guess for at least an hour, and then realized it wasn't recording, and had to do it all over again. So this will be the second pass through this little story. It'll make much more sense the second time, I'm sure.
So I got it recording. Fuck me. Let's see if I can recreate the video. So
I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. His bedroom is not in his living room. He has a bedroom, and I'm pretty sure he actually sleeps in his bedroom. But he does a lot of sleeping during the day in his living room. Does that make sense? He sleeps in his living room, but he doesn't like sleep in his living room. He has a bedroom. He just sleeps in his living room a lot. He's lazy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So remember a while back when I was coming out of therapy to one day and some guy punched?
He was not the one who got... No, this wasn't the guy who got Cobra fired from Wendy's. You're getting crossed over. That was another guy. Another completely different guy. He did have a Cobra arc where he did get into it with Cobra. He was like making some anti-Cobra videos and Cobra made some videos about him. But he was not the man who got Cobra fired from Wendy's.
Yeah. I think I know what happened. I think I know why he did it.
What is the green liquid? That's a stack of CDs. That's a stack of CDs. I know you haven't seen a spool of CDs in at least 20 years, but that's a spool of writable CDs.
I just realized. So hear me out, okay?
Yeah.
So as you know, I went to jail in Lockport.
Jail
twice.
Lockport?
There was like there was like a year gap. So
he went to jail twice. There was a year gap between his jail stays. That lets you know everything you need to know.
I got out of jail in Lockport, and then I had a year, and then I went back to jail.
And then he went back to jail for offending again.
Between those two jail visits.
Yeah, between those two jail visits.
When I got out for the first time, the judge says, go to therapy, agree to everything he says. I said, okay. So I started going to therapy, and...
You know, every time he gets court ordered to go to therapy, and it doesn't work, it makes me less confident in the court system. The judges need to stop ordering therapy and just lock him up.
And, you know, I started talking about the...
he got arrested, again, I've said this many times, he got arrested like 2 weeks ago for stalking and harassing his own parents after they had a restraining order out on him, and then they let him out in 4 hours. He's already a felon. I'm pretty sure he... What are you doing, Karen? Someone tell Karen that the show has started, like a long time ago. Anyways, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, he got out in 4 hours after getting arrested for stalking and harassing his parents. That's amazing.
Doing and whatnot. And my therapist thinks that that's a lot of what my problem is. It was something that was like so traumatic to me that like I can't shake it off, and I can't, you know. And well, regardless, that's what my therapist says. And so when I went back to jail, okay, I got out after 4.
Wait, are you fucking with me? Is she screwing with me? Is she screwing with me? What's going on? Refresh the page. Someone tell her to refresh the page. She's missing it.
I still had to keep going back and forth to court like 3 more times after I got out because I was bailed out by my mother. Yeah.
He bailed out. Imagine getting bailed out by your mother at like 30-something years old. I got arrested for harassing some women. Can you bail me out, Mom?
She could keep her mouth shut about it the whole way home, though. We got to talk to Mom. And then she's like, "You're well," like that kind of shit. I can't stand it with my mom. She does this thing where it's like she'll do me a favor or something.
A favor. Bailing him out of jail after he got arrested for one of the many crimes he commits. His mother just did him a little favor. Just a little favor. You're welcome for the favor.
She'll do me a favor. For example, like she'll
bail you out of jail.
She'll come and bail me out of jail and pick me up.
Yeah, that's just a little favor. Just a little favor. Mom coming by to bail me out of jail again. Just a little favor, guys.
From jail or something, you know? And, like, before I can even, you know, get my seatbelt on, she's over there like, "You're welcome!"
Well, you know, you probably didn't say thank you immediately after she bailed you out of jail. And also, she had to bail you out of jail. Of course, she's going to be a little shitty about it. She's probably not happy that she had to bail you out of jail. Of course, she's going to be shitty about it. Oh, man. What a horrible woman. She's shitty about having to bail you out of jail.
I didn't hear a thank you. I'm like...
You should have been very, very thankful. You should have been saying thank you like every step you took out of the jail. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Please, thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. I didn't want to spend that. Thank you so much, Mom. He's gonna be shitty about it.
Are you well, you know what? I gotta say it, like, as soon as I see you,
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. As soon as they let you out of the doors of the jail and you come face to face with a person who bailed you out, yes, you have to say, thank you for bailing me out. I didn't want to stay in jail. That was a terrible place. Thank you for bailing me out. It's not that hard.
I gotta say it immediately.
Yes.
No,
yes.
no, it's bullshit. I can't stand it when she does that.
And it's shocking how after this he somehow had his own parents took a restraining order out on him and then got him arrested for harassing them. He seems like he had such a good relationship with them.
Not that I'm being ungrateful. It's just it's so annoying that she just does that. That's like that just pisses me off. That's one thing that just pisses me off to no end.
Yeah, I'm sure her having a son that gets constantly arrested pisses her off a little bit too.
Okay? That is what she'll do me a favor, but she'll put that little nasty ass, you're welcome shit. Like you know, and it's like, dude, we're not even out of the jail parking lot, and you got Mark on the.
Yeah, you're supposed to wait till we get out of the jail parking lot to be a shitty mom.
Phone. Why the are you talking to him? You know, you have to talk to my in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, remember Mark used to grab his belly, and he really didn't like that. Mark used to grab his fat belly when he was a little child, and he didn't like that, and he doesn't like his mom still talking to Mark.
And here's the thing, okay?
Here's the thing, guys.
So in those couple of court dates,
yeah,
that came after my getting out for the second time.
Yeah. Getting out for the second time.
I was going back to therapy after my court date, or after my release from the jail.
Yeah.
I was going back to therapy. I was seeing the same guy. Okay, my therapist suggested. Now, here's the thing. My therapist over at Endeavor, he is trained in counseling. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why he got sent to that therapist. I'm sure there's no reason at all.
Okay. He's like one of those guys. You know,
he's one of those guys.
Like, show me on the dad where the guy touched you or like that, you know? No, he didn't do that with me, but he does that with the kids, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he does.
So he's over there, and he says that he suggested I go to this group for.
Yeah, it's really. He just thinks the therapist is misinformed. Oh, you clearly don't understand the situation. You don't. No, when your court-ordered therapist suggests you go to therapy for SOs, it's a very concerning statement, especially if you're like, well, I'm not gonna go there. That seems weird. No, it's
that he runs. Like therapy.
That he runs.
And I'm like, I'm not a.
I mean, not legally. Like, you haven't been put on the list, but like you do check all the boxes. Apparently, at least according to the therapist, because he thinks you should go to therapy for those type of people. But yeah, sure, why not?
Why do I need this? He's like, well,
yeah.
you're not.
Well, maybe because the therapist is telling you to go there.
You're not a per se, but what you were saying.
You're not one per se, but if anyone's ever talking to you and they're like, well, you're not an SO per se, and then they follow it up with a but, that's a very concerning statement. It's a, well, but I have concerns. But I'm worried what you might do later. You know, this is very...
Saying to those women was sexual. So,
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe it would benefit you if you did this group. I'm like, oh, I don't wanna. That's just like an overgrown child. But I don't wanna. That's gonna cut into my free time. Okay, well, you're just a criminal then. I don't think I'd be good in a group setting. Then he says he does these groups at the office.
It's the group problem. The problem is the group setting. He'd be all for it if it wasn't a group setting, but he's kind of shy.
Okay. So I'm thinking, when that guy came up to me and punched me in the face,
Yeah, when that guy punched you in the face.
I'm wondering if he knew or he knows what's going on in that building, and then and then I come out looking the way I do. Okay.
Like, that's something like I would have added to that if he didn't say it. And then I come out and then Steve pauses and I go, looking the way you do. But instead he just says it. Instead he just says it for me. Instead he just says it fucking for me. And then he comes out looking the way he does. And the guy goes, well, obviously, and punches him. Obviously.
Hey, I look like one of those guys. I come out of the building and all this guy sees is, oh, look, this weirdo, you know.
Well, yeah, he's clearly one of them. Yeah, that's what that guy would think. Yeah, but obviously.
Who's coming out of that building where at their meetings. And he thinks, oh, I'm going to punch out a... I think that's what happened.
Yeah, maybe that is what happened. That could very well have been what happened. We're still kind of stuck on the point where you're like, well, obviously I look like one of them, so he targeted me. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the funnier part. Like, why do you, if you know you look like one, why aren't you trying to look a little different? I don't understand. If you know you look like one, get different glasses, change your shirt, wear different pants. I don't know what you have to do to not look like one, but you think that would be the first step. You know, I don't know. If I thought I looked like one, I would change how I looked.
I was wrongfully targeted. You know, because I go to counseling. I'm not wearing a suit to counseling.
Yeah, he's not wearing a suit. You're lucky he even wears pants to counseling. Honestly, you're lucky he even wears pants to counseling.
I'm wearing something that I don't even care. I wear a band shirt to counseling, and I don't care. You know, I don't wear a suit. I'm not gonna sit there and wear a suit and a tie to counseling. Yeah. You know, and I'm pissed at Willie, and I'm pissed at Eugene too. Yeah,
he's pissed at Willie. He's pissed at Will. It's Eugene. The caption's fucked up. It's not Eugene. It's Eugene. And he's also pissed at Willie. Poor Willie the cat. He's upset at Willie the cat, guys. Poor Willie the cat pissed him off too.
Eugene, you're a piece of shit. I'll tell you why.
Also, this gets unexpectedly sad. I always assumed Eugene was a friend of his that he was in contact with. And he talked like he was talking to Eugene. And after listening to this, I'm pretty sure Eugene has passed. And it's one of his friends that he still talks about he's still out there in the ether. Listening, you know how people talk to their friends who have passed. Oh, Eugene, why did you screw my day up? Like, that's what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Eugene is no longer with us.
Every year, it seems like every year on Eugene's birthday, and every year on Eugene's death. And
well, that was clearly.
Right.
I mean, obviously that made it very clear with just what he just said there. But yes. It rains.
It rains. I never get to go to the cemetery because it's raining.
He doesn't even get to go to the cemetery on Eugene's anniversary of his passing because it's raining, guys. This is a very sad moment for old Dragon Lord Frodo and his friend. We should commemorate the great friendship between Dragon Lord Frodo and Eugene.
And how do we do it? With a moment of silence. It's a simple little gesture that we do this time of year to remember all the folks who gave their lives so dear. It's the moment of silence. A moment of silence. A moment of silence. Ha! Cha! A moment of silence.
Yeah, poor Eugene.
Every year.
Yeah, every year.
Rain on 4/19, rain on 6/9. I want to say that Eugene is watering my weed plants from heaven.
Oh, isn't that sweet, guys? Isn't that sweet? Even Dragon Lord Frodo has a little soft spot in his heart. He says, my old friend Eugene, even when it rains, he's watering my plants from heaven. Isn't that lovely, guys? Yeah,
so
R.I.P.
the
Eugene.
weed plants have a little bit of Eugene in it.
They got a little bit of Eugene.
Eugene was a dick yesterday.
Eugene was a dick yesterday. What'd he do?
Because instead of it raining, he made it snow.
It fucking snowed? It snowed? Holy shit, it snowed in April? I guess Buffalo. Goddamn. Wow, Eugene ruined your day.
Eugene, you piece of shit. Why the f did you make this snow?
Ah, poor Eugene.
So I brought my weed plants inside. I had 3 of them grow. So I brought them inside. Guess what? I get up this morning to check on them. I'm like, where the hell did the other one go?
Where'd the other one go?
I had 3 of them. I had 3 of them sprouting. And I'm like, what the f? Where'd the other plant go? I'm missing one. Like, it was just disappeared out of the thing. And I'm like, what the f is going on?
Yeah, Willie.
And I'm like, I'm checking it. What the f? It's nowhere to be.
Willie.
They just disappeared.
This is what happens when you have cats. You think you just left something on a table, and then it's just gone. The fucking cat got it. The cats always get it, man.
So then a little bit later, I got Willie over here, and
Willie.
see him, and he's trying to go into that pot that I was. I think Willie fucked with my plant while I was sleeping.
Yeah.
He didn't fuck with the other ones. He fucked with just one. I'm like, first of all, Eugene, to make it snow, I had to bring my plants inside too. It made Willie fuck with one of them. So now I got another man, bear, pig. Becoming German.
Yeah, becoming German.
So once it invades Poland, I'm gonna plant it where and put a.
I love his turns of phrases. I mean, he's talking about the plants germinating. You know, like when plants, I don't know, when they're ready to make seeds and stuff and produce flowers, germinating. But because it has the word German in it, his mind goes. Well, obviously, when the plants invade Poland, they're ready to harvest.
I'll cross there. I'll put a and it'll be like little pot. And it was like
little pot.
Dead.
I'm shocked he didn't name one of his plants Pol Pot or something. Wouldn't that be a good plant name? Pol Pot.
And by Willie or some shit. I'm like, you piece of shit, and we're gonna plant another one.
He called Willie a piece of shit.
You know what I need for real? I need those tags or whatever. This is where you can write on them and be like,
oh, there's Willie. There's Willie. How you doing, Willie? Willie the cat made an appearance.
oh, this is tomatoes right here.
Yeah,
Or
it's
this
not tomatoes.
is,
It's all wheat.
man, bear, alien pig strain.
Yeah,
So I
man,
can
bear,
just
alien
stick them
pig.
into the
dirt.
soil that I'm
Yep.
growing, you know. So I can keep. I'm gonna have to do that if I want to make my own little strains.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
gonna make strains.
my own strain. I'm gonna have to. You know, I'll just buy us. I'll just hide.
Aw, look at Willie.
Why'd you eat my pot? You probably didn't even get him high. It was like a little.
You know, Willie's a good cat. Willie's a good cat. He's just hanging out, enjoying life, despite the fact that he's living with an actual psychopath. The cat's just enjoying it for what it is. Gotta love Willie.
Sprout.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
You gotta Will. You can't be going in there.
I mean, that cat is high as fuck after eating that entire plant, but you know, it's fine.
Why does he have to get into shit?
Yeah, because it's a cat. That's what cats do.
So, you know what my mom always said when I was growing. What was the one thing my mom always? I couldn't stand it when she said this. Growing up.
What did she say when he was growing up?
Willie putting his head in a bag like these uncles. I could never stand it when my mother used to say this. She used to say that my autism was an unseen disability.
I mean, isn't that what it is? Well, no, I guess it isn't what it is. It's so clear from spending 2 seconds with you how autistic you are, but sure.
And I'm just like, no. I hated when she said that. I mean, what was it, an unseen disability?
Yeah, no, I see.
Was it an unseen disability when, Clinton Rocco Carr, started bullying me over it?
Yeah.
Hi. Was it an unseen disability when?
It's just
when
now it's just Frodo hanging out with Willie. I like Willie. Willie's a good cat.
When the broads over at Creature Comforts decided that they were going to have me, just start.
Look at the cat just getting in his face.
Hi. Man, it's like, I'm gonna fight this too. I'm gonna fight this case with my parents.
He's gonna fight this case for stalking and harassing his own parents, guys. He's gonna fight this case where he stalked and harassed his own parents, guys. But I think that's where we're gonna leave it off. I don't want to get him into another tangent and be here for another 12 minutes watching him. I think I think that'll do it for the bowl for tonight. Dragon Lord Frodo is still a lunatic. We'll continue checking back up on his ridiculous stories as we go along. And Darson's a terrible person. We'll check back on him, and we'll check back on everybody on the next one, guys. But until then, thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it as always. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
This is the only response video that you are getting. After this, I'm going back to ignoring you. I'm going back to blocking you. I'm going back to not paying attention to you.
Oh, no, you don't, Chris. You're not getting away that easy.
Oh, dude.
Meeting's over.